You got a base vision crazy.
He's really powerful.
He Light's waiting for this. This is exactly the same play they ran against first departure. So Light gets in position, tosses Loader back. They'll follow with the magic missile stun, but EGM is still here. So with that tether up, Loader can just turn around, try and fight this one. And Light, he's already got 3 stacks on top of him. Balls. There's Febby, not looking too healthy himself. And that's where you realize just how ineffective that gank will be. Meanwhile, on bottom lane, RK in trouble for Rev. He's got the Timber Chain available, but MP, he's already found the kill.
S4!
Dropping S4 very well. He stuck around too long. And it'll be a double kill coming the way of the MVP Gyrocopter. Alliance off to a rocky start.
He did not pop his your hands up and get the mouse and keyboard to do that. It's like you're just begging to miss a kill at that point.
That's fine. I got this, Cap. I got this.
And he might get Rev here. S4 is thinking about it. He's still got that fairy fire to try and like bait Rev in.
With a dual breath, like there's no speed. Yeah, he actually consumes it, and for Rev, last attack is going to go the way of the Jakiro. That's a nice thing as well for S4 to give to him, because Jakiro should actually have, well, more net. Yeah, he's actually got more network. MP's in a world of hurt. Admiral Bulldog just got... Look at the army. Okay, a lot of money is going to come back the way of the Gyrocopter. The toss will come forward, and Admiral Bulldog, a web in 1 second. If 1 second is too long, they get the 1-for-1 trade-off. For Rev takes a lot of the Spiderlings as well. So for the kill that Broodmother got, Admiral Bulldog might have given almost all of the values.
Now he jumps up to contest S4 for that 3rd place in net worth. They're kind of like neck and neck right now. He was actually significantly behind. MP's chasing down S4. Obviously, he's not really going to get him, but nice deny.
Still able to hit S4 pretty heavily. And S4, there's your toss. A very quick and easy kill. Surprising Alliance. Like, S4 walked in behind the tower as opposed to just letting RK throw out one more liquid fire, which would at least...
The Gyrocopter walking by because they're trying to catch the stack.
Perfect timing. That Observer was being prepped. It was prepped 2, 3, 4 minutes ago.
Oh, no!
He died to the Ancients! He actually died to the Black Dragon attack.
Oh, I was just thinking, I was like, don't let the Ancients take the kill. This would be awful.
They still get to finish up the big part of the Ancients, and that was going to...
Make a hedge from my stone.
The rest of MVP are rotating over now, but MP... Like, he doesn't really have a lot of mana for this. He's not ready to fight. They throw down the sentry walls. They have a look around for Rev. TP's aggressively underneath the tier 1 tower. And EGM's just going to tether himself out of the tree line. So they go for the cooldown. Bulldog will kill off the courier. Is he going to lose his life? Or does he lose his life and all of his spinelings to the Gyrocopter? And with the avalanche control, both Loader and S4 are locked in here. There is the Fiend Script to stop S4 from getting that ulti off. The Ice Path from Marque trying to create a little bit of space. That won't create a hell of a lot. Light's already on the back of EGM. No way to tether out. No way to relocate out. Alliance can lose so much, and Swamp's already up for Febby. Moving Loader back into the fight. The chain's up. Okay, that's going to go a wrong way. If that was the old map for Rev, that would have been a great chain up. But now Loader, he's on the run. They're rotating over again, Dubu. And yep, there's your toss. They're going to fault Nightmare, or they just directly go for the Brain Sap. So Alliance losing out so heavily in this mid-engagement, now making it 8-3 for MVP and the Gyro, a huge injection of money.
Be able to catch out the Puck as well as the Wisp.
Hell, even kill for Rev. Dream Coil, Orchid, Warning Rift. They're throwing everything they've got to kill off for Rev. And they're very successful. And this is where Alliance, like, they got a lot of strength in their lineup, preparing to attack onto the bottom. So again, Liquid Fire Burn just slowly melts away at the buildings. MVP will rotate up, but Alliance using that new entrance into the bottom lane, and they want to try and fight. Rev's going to be the first one. The Orchid's over on him. They need a little bit more damage to pick him up, and they managed to find him for the catch. EGM, he's low and he's down. Light gets in nice and deep, so both the supports of Alliance are down. And Dubu, well, he's looking for that extra control over on S4, but the silence, he can't get the Nightmare off. Now Loader and Bulldog can go to work. S4 even like losing minimal life. Dubu's going to go down to that earn charge of EGM. And Loader, well, they can't get any close to this one. In fact, the relocate's going to drag them all the way back to the fountain. And looks like Loader's actually going to answer my question as well. I was wondering if he's going to complete the mech or go for the newly buffed Crimson.
A little bit. It's going to be kind of like a poor man's Saint in some ways.
MVP understands that EGM's waiting in the tree line, so they cut through the trees, a wave of terror, and then just throwing in Debu, who has a nice little bit of a trail going on him. They'll pick off EGM, but already Loader. he got out as quick as he possibly could. And he's using the Fairy Fire to then have an extra bit of regeneration to kick into Loda.
Yeah. Forev can't even finish off this Spiderling Swarm.
They do find S4 though. There's going to be a Fiend's Grip up on top, so S4's going to go down. The only man not part of the Alliance lineup, but then EGM, oh no, he relocated in. Light's going to get the Avalanche off. They're going to kill off EGM, and Loda, well, the Nightmare's going to protect Light for the moment, but it's not going to stop the Quill Sprays from finishing the job. Dabu's going to TP out of here, but how much has he really got? He's got enough. So Alliance, they try to come back to protect.
You took that jape too far. Trap.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Silence. It is no
Get blood. Proper thrashing.
Barrage is your primary source of damage early on, and then after that, like, it's not like you lose gold like you do with S&Y.
They're going to go on this one. They start the Nightmare on Bristleback, call down as well to keep the rest of Alliance out. The Ice Plant controls up the Bane, so they can't keep the Fiend's Grip up. And Loda turns to the Cryptic Guard. He's still got the Aegis, the Immortal, so they can break through this. But really, what's going to be the cost at this point is EGM, who's gone down for Alliance. Forev keeping RK again out of this Fire's Light, trying to control him up, but S4 in from behind. MP will be able to TP himself away to safety. He'll take extreme cold damage, but still stay alive. Back inside the safety of his own base. Meanwhile, on bottom lane, Admiral Bulldog, he is starting the rat game. He has already brought down the tier 3 tower. He's attacking into the range racks to force the TPs back, while the rest of Alliance trying to keep this battle going on in the middle lane. A very maneuverable puck, making it difficult to control them, however. Even without the Takiro and the Wisp, you're still going to be able to have that big Ags upgrade Dream Coil.
Yeah, there it is. MP broke it apart, built the BKB.
Forev, real trouble for him. The Orchid's on him at the moment. Support's trying to rotate up from MP, and Forev, well, he's locked inside the Ice Plant, tanking through a lot of this, but it can't tank through everything. Now Light also, not in a great position, but they get the Fiend's Grip off. Is there going to be enough control? Lights are taking too much damage. The Quill Spray stacks, they're going through the roof for Loda. The TP out from MP will be in just the nick of time. Though with a bad fight going their way, they're down to 5 Bloodstone charges, and now they'll lose Roshan as well.
A midsummer night
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Stuck you good.
Path control, which is there, like that's one thing he can get free of. But you're right, you still got reliable stuns down from Alliance, reliable control from Alliance. And Loda, well, he doesn't have the creep wave just yet. It is on the way in. So it will only be a matter of time before this bottom racks will fall, but now the BKB now goes to work, but already Puck jumping in for Rev. He'll take that stun, he tries to get out the cooldown, doing some serious damage, combining it with a cleave of QO. The Bulldog and Loda, they both triggered their BKBs. Loda's going for the kill over on Forev. The Fiend's Grip is going to keep him down. They're going to get the kill on Loda, but it's only the Aegis, the Immortal. Alliance still got what they came for, which is going to be that bottom rack. As S4, a little bit of a blink in control. The TP's coming back forward again. Bulldog finishes the job. Forev will arrive, but RK, perfect position for the Ice Path. It was too easy for him, and they just burned through Forev. S4 jumps in even deeper, and now QO being slowed up. RK, another Yule Scepter to Ice Path. The BKB's on cooldown, so QO's got no other choice but to take the Dual Breath, stay where he is, allow Loda to get more Quill Spray stacks up on him while he burns the Radiance. Bulldog, though, keeps his mind on objective-based gaming, goes for that mid-tier 3 tower, while the rest of MVP, it's the MVP style. No matter what happens for MVP, no matter how far behind you are, you will just keep fighting to get back into the game, no matter how far it puts you back out of the game.
Yeah, it's pretty clear that Alliance, if they actually let Alliance get away, they'll just set up another push that is unstoppable. So they gotta try and get some sort of catch here.
Well, they found Loda, and with no Aegis Immortal, this is probably the best chance for S4. Dream Call, it's already back off cooldown, gets a 3-man coil, there's nowhere for Febby to go, Dubu's already down for the count, and maybe QO can TP himself out in time, yes he can. Forever able to chain himself up to the tree line and away, but you just lost another 2 players here for MVP, and Alliance can keep this push going, soak up the mid lane and just keep attacking.
Because of it.
Well, MVP, they're getting ready to fight. Loader and EGM, they're the most exposed right now in the mid lane. And what have you really got to go to work? S4 jumps in. He's going to just phase shift himself out. While they jump forward, EGM's already down for the count. So there's a huge amount of their heal and control from Alliance. But the Dream Caller's still there, so MP, he's already lost his ulti as well. RK is currently soloing and controlling up QO all by himself. Febby's going to drop. MP's on the run, but Lotus right behind him with an Ezreal stack and 6 quill sprays. He can't get to the trees in time, so the movement speed is going to be enough to get away. Unfortunately for Varev, he is not capable of doing that, and Light hiding in the pit 1 second till he can blink himself away, and he'll jump up. He goes in for S4, swings and cleaves. He brings down the puck, finds the kill.
Oh,
and
trying to get away with the gem was greedy, though. Toss back to the Spirit. He's going to try and do it. Oh, is that enough distance?
Broodmother. The Spirelings are coming in. He gets attacked. Turns his blink dagger back on the cooldown and Light. All he can do is turn and fight. There's no other choice here. But Loda's going to find the kill. They get the gem back in their hands. But still, MVP. I thought that fight was going to go a lot worse for them. I thought they were so far behind. That was not going to be...
Rev just seems really uncomfortable on the Timber.
Maybe MVP just picking it because they thought it got buffed up, because they thought it was powerful, but not actually utilizing it properly or feeling comfortable on the heroes. Because Alliance, and that's one big thing about this draft for them, everything is comfort zone. Every single hero they're playing, bit of a miss toss. Found the catapult instead, and Loda, well, what a nice path from RK. He's not going to follow up instantly in with the macro pyre, but it won't really matter. They get the kill over on the gyro. The Bane's dying so quickly, and EGM, he did actually blow the cheese for this, but it gave so much life back that Loda is just diving in even further. A double kill for him, chasing the Bane towards the northern regions, and looking even deeper. MVP with a call down, at least get rid of the creep wave, but Alliance, they take the mid ranks, the jump out, you can see the TP coming, and S4 blinks to get the silence blind, has to trigger his BKB, but now he's isolated. They want to turn around for more. Loda's going to expend the BKB. The Ghost Scepter, well, it protects Varev from the physical attack from Loda, but it won't stop it from the core spray stacks. And Loda's still got this Aegis Immortal. That's what they want to keep fighting. Arcade, finally he is down. He'll buy the Blink Dagger as he dies, but they're going to keep on fighting. Varev on the front lines. Maybe Febby, no, the swap can't even save him. Febby will go down as well. MP will follow him, and this could just be the game right now. Alliance, yep, there it is. GG is the call. 40 minutes, Alliance will take game number 1 in this 2-game series. Our first game of the World Cyber Arena 2015. The group stage day 1. What a start to the day.
Yeah,
what a unique draft day. It's draft day.
Yeah, 6.86, maybe the opening for Alliance to come back. I mean, the puck being buffed up, it's really helpful that